And it's the Mavericks to start out. And here is Doncic. Over Jackson. Doncic, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Yes, and how about the unselfishness? Paul George has no problem sharing the ball.
Now, here's Doncic. No good with the triple. George against Doncic. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Dallas. This is his first chance at the line tonight. First one falls for him.
And every single season, Paul George has kicked his game up another level. I think he's a premier two-way forward who gets it done at both ends.
And George drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
The pass to Finney-Smith. Knocked loose. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. Pull-up jumper. That shot, no good. And here are the Mavericks now. 4-point game. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. About a minute played so far here in the first. Outside Jackson. Kicks it out to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Jackson against Doncic. Leonard with the steal. Inside, here's Jackson. That one goes in.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Now, here's Doncic. The wide open look here for Porzingis. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Leonard the pass to George. Over Hardaway. That one off the back iron and out. The Mavericks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks with possession here. They trail by 6. And Doncic, here we go.
Well, the main weapon in Doncic's attack. He really excels at finding lanes and then taking advantage of them.
Passes it to Zubac. To the inside. And Morris throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Hardaway. Doncic with it. Just 5 on the clock. And no good. Great D that time from Leonard.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Left side Jackson. Pass to Zubac. Over Hardaway. Gets himself open and drills it.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. Now Hardaway. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The pass to Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. He said I consider this a must-win game for us. We need to close this series out at home, or we'll be putting ourselves in a very difficult spot. Tonight is going to be a battle. Well, at least he's honest, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. They could use a bucket. He doesn't hit that one. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Down low. With the teardrop and the layup by Jackson. Jackson's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Mavericks making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. Doncic feeling it out. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
Leonard on the wing. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. Josh Richardson's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Here's George. Fires from 18. And too long on the shot.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And Reggie Jackson, the former 24th pick by the Thunder, wasn't content to back up Westbrook. He basically forced his way out in search of a larger role.
That one is off. A different look for Dallas. Marjanovic checked in for Porzingis, and it's Powell in for Jalen Brunson. The Clippers also making some changes. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Zubats, and it's Batum in for Marcus Morris. And he can't hit the second. Mavericks trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops from Marjanovic. Andrew Beverly, he's checked in for Reggie Jackson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's George. With the shot. Los Angeles with another miss.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Trey Burke's checked in for the Mavericks. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Rondo's checked in. Clippers leading by 8. Passes it to Ibaka. To the middle. Let's go. Beverly. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Trey Burke.
Oh, I love the aggressive mindset Beverly has. I mean, that's really what makes him special. He's not afraid of getting bumped, especially when he's going to the bucket.
For Los Angeles, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
Man, I tell you, you really have to appreciate how much Beverly hustles. He plays hungry and with an edge. He's skilled, though, on both ends of the floor in addition to that.
Both free throws good from Beverly. And it's Burke with the ball for the Mavericks. It's a 10-point game. Richardson finds Burke. Another shot. Can't hit that one. Good D by Rondo. Doncic against Leonard. Pass to Beverly. High arcing shot.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Drills it from outside.
You know, guys, you look at Doncic, and he has really good size for a wing, which helps him have his way against most defenders.
Here's Rondo. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trail by 7. For 3, Richardson. No good that time. Now here's Rondo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Batum against Doncic. And stolen by Richardson. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. Pass to Marjanovic. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And the Clippers making a change here. Cousins is checked in. And here is Los Angeles now. They lead by 7. Now here's Rondo. Burke covering. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. Over Beverly. Richardson, no luck. The Clippers have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. And Cousins kicks to Beverly. Right side, Rondo. Dishes to Ibaka. It's not going to go for him. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Burke with it. It's stolen by Ibaka. To the paint. Here's Batum. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Burke. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shot clock at 5. Clippers leading by 7. And here's Beverly. Trying to end the drought. It's hauled in by Richardson. Dallas has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Cauley Stein's checked in. And here's Rondo. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
You know, it's one of the things coaches like least is giving away points. I mean, they've been a step late. They've been caught reaching. They've got to tighten things up at the defensive end. There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Now the pass to Beverly. With the fadeaway. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Burke looking over the floor. Doncic outside. Passes it to Marjanovic. Shoots over Cousins. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And with his vertical reach, you expect Cauley Stein to be a factor on the offensive glass.
Here's Beverly. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic outside. High post shot. Crane for 2 points. Doncic has got 11 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Pass to Batum. Here's the 3. A rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Hardaway's checked in for Doncic. And 1:01 left here in the opening quarter. Dallas moving the ball around. It's Richardson on the wing, defended by Beverly. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep, and Rondo sends it back.
Oh, you forget sometimes how much of an impact Rondo can have defensively there, showing off some superb vertical as he goes up for the block.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Marjanovic, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
To the inside, Cousins. That one doesn't go. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Clippers lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. Recently, we spoke with Patrick Beverley about his throwback style.
Old school basketball, you know, and it's fun and it's light. Fans deserve it on both sides. You know, it's good old-fashioned basketball. You know, it's all a part of the game. We're both trying to win, and that's what people want to see. Hard-nosed, edgy basketball.
Now, pound for pound, Greg, Beverley may be the most physical player in the league.
And he also gets in your head. It's a combination that allows him to get stops against guys as big as Kevin Durant.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Clippers, guys. What are your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Tim Hardaway Jr. Willie Cauley-Stein is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Jalen Brunson, and it's Richardson in a shooting guard. Hardaway with the steal. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. To the left wing. Morris against Brunson.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Rondo against Cauley-Stein. The shot by Rondo is no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And here is Los Angeles now after the Mavericks pick up 3. Here's Beverley, got a piece of it.
Richardson showing you his defensive anticipation there with the block shot.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Brunson following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins. Now Cauley-Stein. Outside Hardaway. From deep. That one misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. The Mavericks trailing. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Richardson against Beverley. And it's Cauley-Stein. That time on the assist by Richardson. Cauley-Stein's got the game tied up here for the Mavs. And the Clippers call time here. A different look for Dallas. Porzingis is coming in for Willie Cauley-Stein, and Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Richardson. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Cousins. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Nicholas Batum. George is checked in for Patrick Beverley, and it's Jackson in for Rajon Rondo. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Morris. A nice shot by George.
When PG-13 is feeling it, he can be an absolute monster from mid-range.
Kleba finds Porzingis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
For Dallas, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
What's up?
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And, you know, with Porzingis, the potential is really exciting. I mean, with his size and skill set, I think he's got a chance to be a dominant force for a long time.
Now, here's Leonard. Back to Morris. Leonard looking around. Kleba with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Porzingis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, guys, KP sometimes is just overwhelming. I mean, when he gets good positioning, he sometimes just forces the defense to foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Take note of the work they've done on the offensive glass. Guys, they've got a ton of putbacks.
Shooting 2.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
And he knocks down the first one. Dwight Powell's checked in for Dallas. And so he makes both from the line.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, I tell you what, hard to contain Porzingis now. When he's being aggressive with it, the defense gets a little shaky.
The Mavericks have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Powell, the pass to Porzingis. Hardaway for three. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still 0 from the field.
Pass to Jackson. Leonard with the ball. From about 19 feet, and he knocks down the jumper. Leonard's got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Brunson, and the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And here are the Mavericks now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, Porzingis showing you persistence there, just doing a nice job staying with it and finding a way to capitalize.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. Mavericks making a switch here. Doncic is checked in.
One shot.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Now, here's Zubac. Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 6. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game. Jackson against Doncic. Doncic with the steal.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Wasted no time on that one. Brunson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Feeds to Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And then Leonard enjoys jamming it home. Got to keep him as far away from the hoop as possible.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for Los Angeles. Mavericks leading by 4. And there's the pass to Porzingis. Here's Powell. Pass to Brunson. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Powell. And the rejection by Ibaka.
And, well, he's been the NBA's leader in blocks multiple times. Ibaka just has that rare instinct for it.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. That's good from Jackson. Jackson hits both of them. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 11. A floater and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
You know, early on, Doncic has proven to be a leader. I mean, this guy is somebody that can shoulder the offense and take and make big shots for his team.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Burke, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. All free throws good from Doncic. Here's Jackson. 8 points for him. Pass to Zubac. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Leonard's got 10.
Not afraid to get physical there. Leonard makes the shot in spite of the contact.
Doncic against Jackson. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3. He's got 16.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Leonard, that's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about. Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Now here's Jackson following the miss by Porzingis. Jackson down low. Nice D from Porzingis. Mavericks leading by 3. Out to Doncic. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
And it's George finishing it off.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Marjanovic is checked in.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Outside Leonard. Marjanovic with it. He has 6. Pass to Burke. Shoots over Zubac. And it's off the back rim. No good. Clippers trail by 5. George looking over the floor. And it's George finishing it off.
Well, I tell you what, George has tremendous bounce ability. It's always fun to see him launch and throw it down.
Here's Doncic, and the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got 11 points in the quarter.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Here's George. Out to Ibaka. Second shot opportunity. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Tell you what, for a young player, Doncic has already shown tremendous skill and feel for the game. Beautiful floor awareness there.
And the Clippers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. And it's Richardson in for Trey Burke. Now, here's Richardson. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Over in the corner, Batum. Got a hand on it. Over in the corner, Doncic. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 7. Kicks to Beverly. 1:02 left in the second quarter. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. That's good from Beverly.
And in the first quarter, he was consistently getting to the line and really causing headaches for the D. Haven't seen that same type of consistency here in the second.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Mavericks leading by 6. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. That one wide left. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Now, here's Cousins. 9 feet out. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic against Beverly. Stolen by Beverly. The pass to Rondo. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And here's Richardson outside, and the last-second attempt does not go in for him.
The nastiness, the edge, the tenacity, the ferocity that Beverly plays with, really admirable.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. How about the playoff atmosphere? We're going to break down all the first half action for you. Well, for the Mavericks, they clearly can sense how close they are to wrapping up the series in 6 games. They'd love to close it out here and avoid a Game 7. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
And when Luka is feeling it, you're in for a long night. Such a clever player on the offensive end. He's been toying with defenders and finding ways to score.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
Their shooting rhythm was off, under 40%. Some of that was shot selection. Some of it was the defense stepping up. My guess is we'll see some significant changes as things get going in the second half. Increasing off-the-ball activity, making the extra pass, and trying to get better looks.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the point guard. Fast break, Dallas. Knocks it loose. Stolen by George. Another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Just befuddling body control from George. I mean, taking the hit like a man and still getting all the way to the basket.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Outside, George. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And George is very capable at knocking down difficult shots. I mean, because of his size and stroke and ball handling and his added strength, he's able to shoot over good defense and knock them down.
Clippers trail by 7. Outside, George. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
Boy, George can really change pace quickly. He's excellent at drawing physical contact.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Paul George. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Doncic outside. The 3 from Porzingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 8-point game. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that one.
Doncic against Jackson. Porzingis with the block.
Boy, Porzingis doing a nice job staying in position and then using his reach to block shots. Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
George, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Now here's Porzingis. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Good on the bucket. And it's a 10-point Maverick lead.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Zubac kicks to Leonard from about 19 feet. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Hardaway for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Porzingis with the steal. Doncic outside. Passes it to Kleba. Pass to Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. Clippers trail by 10. And Leonard has it in the corner. And again, no good by the Clippers. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And here's Jackson. He's got 8. Got a piece of it. Here's Zubac. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Zubac. Burke, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Jalen Brunson comes in for Doncic. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Mavericks leading by 8. Here's Burke. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Yep, that one goes in there.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Don't overlook the success they've had at the free throw line tonight either.
Clippers trail by 11. Outside, George.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Dallas leading by 11. Now Brunson. And he banks in the layup.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Burke. And the pass to Porzingis. And the rejection by Zubac. And he's able to get it back. Just 3 to shoot. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Leonard has it in the corner. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
How about Kawhi Leonard knocking down the 3 ball? Didn't have that shot when he got into the league. Love seeing how he's improved as a shooter with the outside jumper.
Jackson looking it over. The 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Hardaway has got his 5th rebound in this one. Burke can't get it to go. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. A 3 from Morris. Buries it from 3-point range. And now just a 5-point Dallas lead.
And this is in Morris's wheelhouse right here. Extremely fluid with the catch and release.
Dallas calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
A different look for Dallas. Marjanovic checked in for Porzingis. Powell comes in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Richardson in for Trey Burke. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Morris. Batum comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for George. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Jackson. Now here is Hardaway. Richardson, that's a two-pointer, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Richardson's got his first basket of the night. Rondo against Brunson. Batum wide open, he fires. Again, Los Angeles.
Batum's ability to make the right read in the pick and roll, evidence of his high IQ as a player.
Brunson the pass to Marjanovic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And that one misses. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Zubas. And he sinks the second. Clippers trail by 6. Rondo kicks to Beverly. Ibaka in the post. Powell on him. Ibaka, no luck.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Dallas. Passes to Beverly. Here's Cousins. Powell pulls it in. Mavericks leading by 8. Now here is Hardaway. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. On defense, the Clippers. Outside Hardaway. He kicks it to Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And, you know, when Powell is this deep, the defense knows they're in trouble. Sometimes they have no choice but to foul him.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Powell.
The length and mobility of Powell is really impressive. He's a solid big guy who I think continues just to get better at both ends.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Clippers trail by 10. Outside Rondo. Ibaka outside. Powell with the steal. Richardson outside. Knocked away. Batum against Richardson. Outside Batum. Here's Cousins. Count that one. 6 points here for Cousins.
Cousins imposing his will that time against pretty good defense.
Brunson the pass to Marjanovic. Outside Hardaway. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Mavericks. Off the inbound, and that's 2 points on the layup. Powell's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, Powell has really good size, and he's showing you there the agility and mobility to create over good defense.
Rondo kicks to Beverly. Ibaka in the post. Guarded by Powell, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Mavericks leading by 10. Brunson with it. Pass to Richardson. Takes the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Richardson's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, the shot from Richardson looks smooth and effortless. This team did a nice job setting him up there.
Rondo kicks to Cousins. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
5 to shoot. The 19-foot shot. Brunson, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Fires the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Powell's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Brunson, no good. And so Cousins will bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 13. Down low. Goes up again. Good work defensively by Richardson.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Nicholas Batum. The free throw drops for Powell. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Marjanovic. And Doncic is subbed in for Richardson. Both good from the line that time. Clippers trail by 15. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
First one falls for him.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And what's interesting about Ibaka, he's played basketball internationally ever since joining the NBA back in 08. In fact, he won a silver medal with Spain in 2012.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Beverly. He has 5. Cousins inside, working on Cauley-Stein.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. we'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Finney Smith. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And Doncic gets it to go.
Boy, you look at Luka Doncic, and it's clear. He's got the entire package, a full repertoire, especially at the offensive end.
There's the feed to Cousins. 1 second left, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Mavericks on top. They finish off the third quarter with an energy burst, a 19-6 run. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And here we go. Fast break. Cousins has got it. Cauley Stein with the defensive effort. To the middle. And the rejection by Cousins.
Cousins not one to be challenged there. Tenacious denial.
Los Angeles making a switch here. George is checked in. Brunson against Beverly. Basket good.
You know what? It's really rare to see young players like Doncic have such offensive creativity in their game. Deadly from the mid-range.
Now here is Ibaka. Over Doncic. Shots good by Ibaka. Mavericks leading by 18. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. And he can't bank that one in. Over in the corner, Beverly. Back to Rondo. The shot, no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Finney Smith passes to Powell. It's Brunson, top of the key. Morris with the block.
And a rare block shot from Morris. Anticipates the move and just times it out perfectly.
But they'll get another chance.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look for Dallas. Porzingis is coming in for Cauley Stein. And it's Maxi Kleber in for Dwight Powell. And then for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Patrick Beverly. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Lets it go. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Yeah, nice vision that time displayed by George off the screen and roll.
Here's Doncic. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Clippers trail by 18. Outside Jackson. Here's Leonard. And here's Morris for three. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Doncic with it. George picks him up. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, you got to push Porzingis out of the paint. If you don't, you're looking for trouble.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
A three from Leonard. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And they double up Doncic. Dallas moving it around. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball much better than he has been. By himself, he's accounted for 4 turnovers. That's way too many.
Mavericks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Outside Jackson. Pass to George. Wants to get it to Morris and does. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Zubats against Porzingis. Now here's Doncic. Defense is right there. 80 that time from Leonard. The Mavericks pull it in. Now Kleba. Doncic outside. And Doncic throws it down.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Fires it up. And it's Leonard missing.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Inside, here's Porzingis, and it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Porzingis has got 9 points now in just the second half. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Leonard on the wing.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
It's stolen by Morris. Now here's Leonard.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's Finney-Smith. He's covered by Leonard. And Doncic, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's Leonard, and the officials call a traveling violation.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. The drive by Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Jackson. The three from George. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Here's the pass to Doncic. Now Hardaway. No good from outside.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And it's Paul George with the foul.
Go the other way.
That's foul number 2 for him. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Melly is checked in for Maxi Kleba. Redick comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Josh Richardson's checked in for Hardaway. And Trey Burke subbed in for Doncic. Here's Dallas. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Burke. Lays it up off the glass.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Kennard against Richardson. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Marjanovic checked in for Porzingis. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the Clippers. Dallas has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Passes it to Marjanovic. Now here's Burke. Patterson defending. Floats one up, and the rejection by Cousins. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Kennard. Rajon Rondo's checked in for the Clippers. Burke with it. Richardson outside. Pass to Marjanovic. They get it again. That misses off the backboard. And for the Clippers, they're shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. They grab their own miss and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic comes in for Josh Richardson. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Pass to Melly. Fires the three. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. The pass to Kennard. The three. Sinks the triple.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down. Now, here's Burke. He's covered by Rondo.
And here we go. Fast break. Cousins has got it. Snatched up. Man passes to Cousins. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by Dallas. Cauley-Stein's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Here's Doncic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Doncic has got 38 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Passes it to Kennard. And stolen by Redick. Pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Pass to Burke. Floats it up for Doncic. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And there's the pass to Redick. And here is Burke. And it's Doncic missing. Man passes to Cousins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
You know, Cousins is not the guy you want to put on the line because he's a pretty good foul shooter for a big guy.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, you know, you go back to when Cousins was drafted, and there were some that questioned his attitude, but lately, I don't think that's the case anymore.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Porzingis, he's checked in for Cauley-Stein. Maxi Kleber comes in for Nicole O'Malley. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Trey Burke. Hardaway is subbed in for J.J. Redick. 1:32 left in the 4th quarter.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Dallas.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession, we watched them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And that one drops for him. Doncic has got 45 points.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Beverly, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Porzingis. Nicole O'Malley comes in for Maxi Kleber. J.J. Redick's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Burke in for Luka Doncic. Both free throws good from Beverly. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Burke. Pass to Reddick. From outside the arc. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And that one's good. Beverly.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Now Burke. And they do it. They'll move on to round two. It took them 6 games to do it, Greg, but they finally asserted themselves and move on to round two.
And I really think it benefits a team to have a competitive series in round one. It gets those playoff juices kind of flowing, if you will. Prevents any kind of complacency from setting in.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our